Bilateral ties between Nigeria and the United Kingdom received unprecedented boost as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and wife Senator Oluremi Tinubu make a historic visit to Windsor Castle, London, UK, at the highest level of leadership after 37 years. King Charles III accorded the Nigerian leader the topmost level of hospitality with a state banquet. The visit underscores fundamental imperatives of trade, security, and cultural cooperations. Meanwhile, King Charles III had earlier hosted the Nigerian diaspora community to a reception ahead of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's state visit. The president also had a town hall meeting with some Nigerians in the UK. We'll bring all this to you on this show. Stick around for details. That's not all on the menu. A Nigerian who is a city councillor in Ontario, Canada, visits the NIDCOM boss, Honorable Abike Dabiri in Abuja. Details soon. And the postgraduate students and management of the Center for Migration Studies, University of Abuja, visit NIDCOM headquarters for practical knowledge to adequately grasp the diaspora phenomenon. Details shortly. From the breezy side, we have lots of awards from Arise TV to mark the International Women Day and Zenith Bank PLC for the Chairman CEO, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Honorable Abike Dabiri. Details soon. Do not forget our complimentary segment of Health Tips by Association of Nigerian Physicians in the Americas, ANPA, our food corner, as well as our diaspora of the moment. This is your favorite show, The Diaspora. I'm Juliana Vincent Yakubu. Please stay. Welcome back. Let's begin with a special reception hosted by King Charles III, celebrating the contributions of Nigerians living in the United Kingdom. The reception, which was held at St. James Palace, was attended by Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Maitama Tuga, Honorable Abike Dabiri, and some prominent diasporans including Mr. Yemi Edun, author and MD Daniel Ford International, among other business moguls, creatives, and diplomats.
During my most recent visit to Nigeria in 2018, when I was fortunate enough to be able to spend some time with your highly respected traditional leaders, the Sultan of Sokoto, the Uni of Ife, Unicho Wari, and the Emir of Kano, it was self-evident that while the warmth of the Nigerian welcome remains constant, the country itself is transforming at a remarkable pace. We in the United Kingdom are blessed that so many people of Nigerian heritage. Let me propose a toast to the President and people of Nigeria. Niger no day carry last.
Allow me first to express my sincere appreciation to Your Majesty and to Her Majesty, the Queen, for the warmth and generosity extended to me, my wife, Oluremi, and the Nigerian delegation as the first Nigerian leader to speak here at Windsor Castle, which has served the British crown for nearly a millennium. It is particularly historic. Windsor has stood as a symbol of continuity, witnessing the steady evolution of institutions that have shaped governance, culture, and public life, not only in Britain, but far beyond these shores. On behalf of the government and the good people of Nigeria, I thank Your Majesty, Her Majesty the Queen, Prince William and Catherine, and Princess of Wales, other members of royal family, and the people of the United Kingdom for their long-standing friendship. Nigeria will not carry last.
Meanwhile, the Nigerian president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and wife, upon arrival, were treated to a royal guard parade and state banquet to cement and strengthen existing bilateral ties between Nigeria and the United Kingdom on trade, security, blue economy, and cultural cooperation. The president also had a town hall meeting with Nigerians living in the UK. The meeting was facilitated by Honorable Abike Dabri Erewa, Chairman CEO, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission.
I see the true spirit of Nigeria. I see a people who take the best of the world in techniques and infuse them with the ancient, unbreakable rhythm of our own heritage. This is Nigeria I know. This is Nigeria we're all hoping to build. Our administration teacher is renew hope. We come to renew everybody's hope.
As part of activities also marking the two-day state visit to the UK, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was also at an art exhibition curated by the British government at Tate Modern. The president praised the creativity and resilience of Nigerians in the diaspora, adding that the art exhibition was a revolution of Nigeria's greatness, strides, and accomplishments. Congratulations, Mr. President, for breaking the jinx after 37 years. Let's take a short break. The Diaspora continues shortly.
Nigeria is a broad, we carry our roots wherever we roam. Our culture and pride forever our home. Nigerians in diaspora, we're strong and but bold. Our spirit unbroken, our hearts made of gold. We rise above borders, our love for Nigeria stays in our hearts, our homeland, every single day, from America to Europe.
Welcome back, Mr. Ayo Owoduni, a city councillor, Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. He told Honorable Abike Dabri Erewa that there are over 4,000 Nigerians in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Take a listen.
Hello.
Hello, Oga Councillor. How are you?
I'm good. I am Owoduni City Councillor, Ward 5, City of Kitchener. I'm here to visit family. It's also a courtesy call. It's an opportunity to come and visit the NICOM office and come meet our mama, Honorable Abike Dabiri, as well, just to have a conversation with her. We have about 4,000 Nigerians in my area, so it's always important to be some sort of liaison between both sides. So they are connected to home, but then also home is connected to the diaspora. It's really, really crucial that both sides are talking, connecting, discussing, so investments can flow both ways, conversations can happen both ways as well. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. And it's also, I'm also here to eat amala. Yeah, so you cannot come home without eating amala or pounded yam. So that also adds to the beauty of coming back home.
You have 4,000 in Kitchener alone.
In Kitchener, the environments, yes.
That's a lot. In what ways do you think we can tap into those enormous resources that we have in people like in the diaspora?
Oh, there's so much that can be done. There are investors who want to invest back home, but trust is a big factor for them. So whomever can be that trust factor that can help to bridge the gap would really, really help us. There are people that want to invest in their hometowns, in their home cities. That's somewhere as well that we can really support. There are professionals that want to come home and give back. The professionals, whether it's in the health sector, who are thinking of what can I do at least to come home. There are many ways that doors can be opened for them in terms of giving them ideas of what they can do, where they can invest in, where they can put their money, their talents. And then there are people that just miss home and they don't have connection to home anymore. And I would say that the last group that I think about now are the people that sold everything here, left everything and then went there and it's not going well. And they don't want to come back. And the phrase that I would hear is, they will laugh at me, the way they will look at me. And we need to find a way to start encouraging people. It's okay to come back. It's okay. You're not starting from ground zero. You're starting with a network, you're starting with family, you're starting with a community that is ready to support you. But there are so many people skilled with so much talent that can come home and add a lot of value. Whether it is full-time, part-time, or just their money as well. On behalf of the Mayor of Kitchener, Mayor Barry Vivanovic, and Council, myself included, we always love to give these types of t-shirts. It's an opportunity for people to learn about Kitchener. We like to sell Kitchener to the world, and this is also an opportunity for you to remember. So I know your trip is coming to Kitchener soon. Please, we want you to wear this, wear it proudly. We're looking forward to having you there as well.
Thank you very much. I look forward to being in Kitchener, in Canada, and I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, Mayor. I look forward to seeing you in Kitchener. Thank you.
The management and students of the Center for Migration Studies, Uni Abuja, were in NIDCOM to understudy and gain practical knowledge of the activities and mandate of the Commission. They were warmly received by Honorable Abike Dabrerewa, Chairman CEO NIDCOM.
We, the Center students from Center for Migration University of Abuja, we are here on a mission. We've heard so many things about your commission, and our students are privileged to have the theoretical part of it. Our purpose of coming here is a field trip. If it's a College of Education, we call it acculturation. Those things they've been exposed to theoretically, they've come maybe. They can enlighten our students. Let them see it, the practical, what it means. Now we are hearing about migration, migrants, and so many things they've been taught. And you people are deeply into it because you are in Diaspora, you are representing Nigeria out there. There are so many things happening here. Your office, at least we have 3 able students from your office. You can also say give us other students and encourage them to come around. Because they are in the field, they will also help other students to know what is going on. And it will help us so much.
First, like my director is to extend the Vice Chancellor's special greetings to you. In honesty, the Vice Chancellor seeks an opportunity to actually meet with you if the opportunity is given. And the simple reason is there are reasons why heads of agencies should meet is to advance national interest. And the issue today as it relates to legal and illegal migrations, it's an issue that affects every substrata of our system. So the Vice Chancellor's special greetings, and the University Senate is also glad that this opportunity is also given to our students to relate the theory to practical aspects of learning. Yes, in the classroom they learn so much theoretically, and this also avails them the opportunity to have a first-hand practical orientation on issues that the NIDCOM is doing in relation to migration.
it's a very important feature. Number one, I'm happy that this issue of migration, diaspora is gaining momentum, and I think we take credit for NIDCOM for having put diaspora issues on the front burner. So clap for yourselves. And I'm happy that we have quite a number of students studying in this field, and it's the future. It's the future. It's very important that you have this master's, PhD, postgraduate in migration studies and diaspora. I'll be adding diaspora to it. And I always encourage them. One of the things I tell them is use this opportunity to learn, to build capacity, to improve yourselves, and to further whatever education you have. And I'm glad that a lot of them are, some are already getting their PhDs, they're getting their masters, and test, that's good news, test space for students. And anybody that wants to take this course, nobody is stopping you. We try to make life easier even when you're doing it. You know that we will be ready to work with you, support you. I've always, the VC will be trying to meet, but one thing, when the VC was supposed to come, we couldn't come, there was a crisis, but we will, I've said I'll pay a visit. Also, we have 3 students that we're going to have maybe like 15 very soon. So we'll come and visit, and please learn as much as you can. These guys you have their repertoire of knowledge in migration studies. Incidentally, all 3 of them deal with the issue of migration. So their repertoire of knowledge, of experience, practical experience. So tap into their wealth of knowledge. They have data, they have instances, they have a lot to share with you.
It's been an amazing experience, and so many things we thought we knew before we joined the classroom. But we have learned a lot. And one of the areas I found most interesting was the migration corridors in West Africa, which usually think all migrants are towards Europe and America and all. But we discovered that within Africa, we have more migration going on within Africa than even Europe and America. And it's been an amazing time. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for
I've learned things when it comes to the aspect of trafficking, when it comes to the aspect of every area of migration. It has broadened my knowledge. When I go out to talk now, I can talk with full confidence. I remember one of the days we had a PhD student that was writing their thesis from, I think, Ibadan or thereabouts, and they were asking, they wanted to come to NIDCOM to come and get for their project. And in the process of asking some vital questions, the letter was sent to our department, and I think it's PRS. And in the process of asking, the majority of the questions they were asking were just on theory of this, theory of that. And that day I was so happy that I was doing this program. Because they said they didn't ask anything regarding to diaspora, and because they are PhD students, and they were just asking what's this theory, how does this theory relate to, and I could relate it practically. And that day I was so happy because it got to a time they said, oh please can you open your video, we want to see your face. So for them to get to that extent to ask, they wanted to see my face, I knew they were satisfied, and it has really helped their project. And that day sincerely I said, oh thank God I did this course.
We have learned that diaspora is the final product of migration. And here we place what is called brain drain, brain gain, and brain circulation. Yes, we are looking beyond remittances, investment. I call it diasporic investment. Right. So we have the best. And as we tell you, we're doing a compendium plus 600. That we had 600. We now added plus. We show that diaspora is endless. We have trailblazers all over. Every day. If you watch our TV program, you come here. Every day we are celebrating. Every week we are celebrating diaspora. So diaspora is the phenomenon. Thank you and God bless.
As part of activities marking the International Women's Day, the NIDCOM boss was celebrated with awards by Arise TV and Zenith Bank PLC respectively.
I want to thank NIDCOM staff. It's been a lot of hard work running the commission in the last 6 years. It's been a lot of work. Well, for us as women in this room, I celebrate every one of you. Has it been easy? Of course not. It's been a tough journey for women. But you know what? That is why we are women. We are strong. We are determined. And you know what? We thank God for being women. Let's celebrate all of us as women in this room today. No woman, no nation. One more time. No woman, no nation. And together, collectively, we can build this great country of ours. Nigeria is the best country in the world. There are leadership challenges, no doubt, and the president is doing his best, but he can't do it alone. And we need you, the women. Get involved, your community, your ward, your local government, your spaces. Own your space. I saw Tini, an entertainer, yesterday. She was performing, and it was her right to perform. They pushed her away, she pushed them away. And she got right to the first lady and made a fantastic performance. What did she do? Take it. My sisters, my ladies, nobody should stop us from ourselves. And as we compose that song, we leave there with that song today. I want to say I appreciate every one of you, and I want to see more of you contest the elections, get involved politically. Even if you don't contest, get involved. Ask the best questions from your leaders. Demand of the best from your leaders. And you know what? Let's take it. Thank you very much.
Now, to our complimentary segment of Health Tips by Amper Doctor.
According to UNICEF, WHO, and multiple other breastfeeding organizations, there are so many benefits to breastfeeding. I actually like to call breast milk, liquid gold. It is that valuable. It is very important to try to initiate breastfeeding as early as 1 hour from birth for those who do breastfeed, and this can really help combat, childhood malnutrition. In the entire world, over 500,000 children are malnourished and do not receive enough food.
Up next is our food corner with unbelievable recipes.
Welcome back to another episode of Food Corner. My name is Mariam Hassan. On today's episode, we'll be going down to the western part of Nigeria, Ijebu to be precise. We're talking about the prominent ikokore. Let's see how to make it.
Hello guys, good afternoon. Happy Ramadan to all our Muslim brothers and everybody worldwide. Yes, so this is ikokore Ijebu. I actually went to Ijebu Raymond to learn this from Iyagbadun for those that went to Bangkok. Yes, so you proceed to add your meat stock, you had your pepper, you had your palm oil, had crayfish to your specification. After, you must have grated your water yam. So when it's boiling like this, then you start portioning it individually. I don't like my own chicken, so I usually portion it this way, and after I use my turning stick to scatter it. I like the liquidy. As you can see, additional crayfish. Crayfish is my secret weapon in all the foods that I make. Then you proceed to add your condiments, panla. I added here assorted meat, chicken, beef of choice. Thank you for watching.
You see, I told you, very easy and simple to make. You can pair it with anything of your choice or eating as just the way it is. Thank you for joining us on today's episode on Food Corner. I remain your host, Mariam Hassan. See you next week.
Now to our Diaspora of the Moment with Esther Otiotio presenting.
Our Diaspora of the Moment is Professor Emmanuel Agu. Professor Emmanuel Agu is the Harold L. Juris 61 and Heather E. Juris Dean's Professor, with tenure in computer science at Worcester Polytechnic Institute, WPI, in Worcester, Massachusetts. Born to the late Honorable Justice Philip and Mrs. Wakeogu Unaimeka Agu, he graduated from King's College, Lagos in 1988. He earned a bachelor's in electrical and electronics engineering from the University of Benin in 1994, a master's in 1996, and a PhD in 2001, with publications in top journals and ACME IEE conferences. As principal investigator on NIH grants, he leads projects including a mobile wound AI app to access healing progress for home nurses and NIH EEL grants using AI and sensors to predict responses to pain treatments. AI for suicide risk detection, and AI cardiologist co-pilot, AI co-gate for estimating intoxication via smartphone, AI assessment of Parkinson's walking patterns, DRPA-funded smartphone detection of TBI and infectious diseases, and earlier apps for obesity counseling and exercise to reduce alcohol addiction. He teaches advanced courses in digital image analysis, computer graphics, and mobile ubiquitous computing. Congratulations, Professor Emmanuel Agu. We celebrate you as our diaspora of the moment.
This has been the Diaspora for today. Tune in for more next week. I remain Juliana Vincent Yakubu. Stay positive.